Okay, hello everyone. In theory, you should be able to see what I'm doing to some certain extent. I'm a little concerned about the live stream health, so I may have to dip in and out. Apparently there's a big issue. I don't think there is. Alright, yeah, there is a big issue. I think. No, there isn't. It says there's an issue. I don't think there's an issue. It's not looking too great, is it? Let's go with that then. A little bit disappointed in the quality of the stream on full view last time, but I think that's down to data. It's definitely not down to the PC. But we're gonna finish up a little bit of the game of yesterday. See how that sort of plans out. Just need to watch my sounds. Pretty sure they're fine. Hopefully you guys can still see things okay. I won't play Age of Empires again today because playing it in sort of peak volume on the internet is a bad idea. Mainly because the quality of the stream really declines. Load game. So where we were yesterday. So if I remember correctly, I beat back 2 invasions and then my invasion sort of got beat back as well, so we're sort of at a stalemate and at peace now. Alright. So gonna do the window. Quick rest to let's construct. Yeah, that's fine. I just want to get accustomed to how my cities are set up, see if I remember from last night. Front focus. I'm putting them back to default. Production at this point in the game is a little bit slow, so I want the cities to be growing. From what I can gather, we probably need some cargo ships. Those can sleep, those can stay there. Still want his capital, so we're going to go for them this time and see how far we get. Get person spawn. That's good news for me. Gonna use that to get a great whip of that.
May God forbid
Okay, we'll go for another. We'll go for Colosseum actually. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. So, friends of mine are making friendships of theirs, which is fine. Bank. I think I should be building an army at this point still. And getting muskets on the board. So, put those to sleep. York? Yeah, I'll go for York. Give them a bit of supply. Machinery is stolen, so spies are still stealing the war. Oh, here we go, here's another war. Yay! Alright, okay. We're gonna run with them. Send him over there. He can shoot. So we've got another war on our hands now. Suleiman again. They love this war game, don't they? So probably keep producing some more units. Get these guys out to the front. There we are. Let them walk in. Got some Janissaries, it's quite nice. Such a shame he won't be alive for long. I'm still at war with them. I can make peace with them. I'm peace blocked for some reason. Am I still at war with them, am I? Yeah, don't want any peace. It's interesting. Alright. So those I want. Those. Alright, they're dead. That's a good start. Yep, we'll have some of that. Yep, we'll have some of that. Don't really think there's much they can do here. I'm just gonna keep shooting them. You know. Might as well. For those of you who just heard, Yanella wants food. Lots of food. What do you want? Kebab. What? A porker? A burger? You just quit McDonald's? You don't want a burger now. Trago? Well, I'm not going all the way there for a burger. It has to be a real good burger to warrant going. See how I'm moving my Great General around. Some pro playing going on here. I don't even need to use that. Next turn. Ooh, he's in my land. Well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm not phased. This is like 2 units. I mean, they're dead, and these are dead, and that's dead. They're just all dead. Like, it doesn't make a difference. Another great prophet. I kind of want to spread my religion, but it's kind of just spreading itself at this point. So, and I'm not really that bothered later on in the game as long as my cities follow it. So I'm probably just going to get him to build a holy site, which will work wonders for me and ensuring I still get my bonuses that I want. These trebuchets are still attacking me. Oh, no it's not. Tempted to burn the city to the ground, to be honest. I'll have a little look. There's another great person, that's really good. Second great general, nice little boost of our auras. Getting that 15% bonus. Looking forward to that. So we'll make him sleep now. And sleep just means he doesn't move. Oh, and he's already offering me the city. I kind of want both. No, he isn't going to give me both. Wonder if I can see what other cities I can steal off him. I mean, he knows the city's going to fall anyway. Oh, I need... okay. I kind of backed out that one. I don't think I want that city. I mean, there's nothing there. There's just a bit of bison. It's just more land, really. I don't particularly want it. I want that. This is what I want. Something big, nicely well built. It'll be my turn to siege this now. Look at the distance these guys can fire at. Fantastic. So his city health is, you know, already so low after just a few shots. We're definitely going to move on and get some muskets now. And these are, you know, land units that can actually do some good damage. Or do I want some cannons? Do I have any lumber camps? I've got one. Neighbours, founding the World Congress, civilization is met. We've actually already founded that, so I'm probably going to go for chemistry. Alright, great analyst. Fantastic. So next one leaves is going to be another great work. Still got my golden age up. Yeah, we'll go for 2 muskets from Beach City, that'll be nice. Oh, big attack there. Good damage. Oh, hang on a minute, that wasn't supposed to happen. That was a misclick. I'll have to move him forward. I'll move him forward as well then. Soak up a bit of damage hopefully. Alright, next turn. Alright, now I can run. No, I can't. Really isn't much I'm supposed to run. Can't invade the city. If I move forward with them, can he get to there? No, he can't. That's a shame. Alright, so there's a barrage there. Ah, good, we can run back with him then. That's alright. Plunder that farm, might as well get some extra gold. Pay for their upkeep. Cargo ship. London, production or food. I kind of want to expand these cities, so we'll go for food again. Move these guys over. At this rate I'm just going to plough through all of this and get to his capital. I like the idea of that, so maybe I'll stop producing units for a minute. We'll go for the Hajima Castle, if that's how you pronounce it, I'm not too sure. We shall see. Oof. Another bit of damage on that. Oh, good. Next turn I'll take this city. Run away with this now. Put these guys, that one over there. Make this one run over here. Shoot the city a bit. Alert. Put him into the trees. You can go to sleep. Fortify until fully healed. Open borders. Nah. The ideal situation here now is if I can walk in, and I can, probably. So I gain 143 gold for annexing that. It's got a couple of okay buildings. I don't think it will really do much for me. I might just make a puppet. See, I've got to see how much unhappiness it generates for me now. If I annex it, which means I take over complete, unilateral control of the city, I'll lose 12 happiness. And I'm trying to grow my other city, so I don't particularly want to do that. Raising a city does the same effect, but a city, you kill one population each turn, essentially, and then reduce the city to the ground. They can still try to recapture the city, but with the way the game is played out at the moment, I don't think that's probably going to be much of an option for them. I can view the city. I don't particularly want the city, to be honest. It's not really going to produce anything for me, except for a bit of land. I suppose it could be a little cushion in case the Zulus attack, so maybe we'll keep it. We will keep it as a puppet. That doesn't mean I get to control the city, so I can't control what it builds, but I can at least have some sort of control over the way in which it's near my land. Now, in theory, he'll still want peace. I want your wine, and I want your gold. Thank you very much. There we go. So now I've got a nice little foothold on the way to his capital, should I ever need to invade him, or... well, more than likely he'll declare war on me again. Right, now I've got my numbers up, I might try and go after the Zulus again. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go for it. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm not going to say make the same mistake this time. I don't want to go for his land without being an ally, so I think I'll wait, build my numbers up slightly more. I know I've got some cannons being built soon, which is going to be fantastic for my offense in the city. So if we start moving our guys to the front, that would be more ideal than that. Move these guys over. The Great General move over. Hello. Next turn. Oh, you want something? What do you want? I don't want any horses. Got any iron? No. Looks like I'll just take 7 of those in. Oh, that's unlucky. So I didn't get to get the wonder because he built it before me. It's a bit unfortunate. Right, so we're going to go for... I kind of want to reduce their spy rate, consisting I'm probably the world leader in technology. Oh, I'm not. I'm a little bit behind, but I think that's because I'm researching quite a advanced technology for where I am. Definitely want to get the Zulus capital at some point soon. I'll make a really good addition to where I am. In fact, I might actually go through this city here and capture it. They've got iron and everything. I'm probably going to do that. I don't think they have any protection either. I don't know if anyone's protecting it. Oh, okay, they're under protection of Siam. Which, you know, he's miles away and not much of a threat. But I'd rather not get on the wrong side of everyone in the world, because then I'll have to invade everyone. And that would take quite a while. I was hoping to win by science, but with the more people declaring on me, I don't think that's going to be much of an option. Alright, let's keep moving out across the field. Alright, here we are again. This time, I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. See, now I'm going to use my great merchant here to go and make some trade relations here. And I'm also going to kill that barbarian unit which has got the workers, and I'm hoping that these workers belong to this city, see? Because if they do, it's going to give me more influence as well. So we're going to move all the way down these guys, move this one across. Stay alert. Move these guys across on the field as well. Can't really shoot him because I've got the forests in the way. I want to kind of find out where he's hiding. So I look, see if I can see the camp. I don't think I can, it must be down here somewhere. Alright, it's in the turn, see where he goes. Alright, he's long gone. There we are. So let's see if I can catch him here. Ah. So close, but yet so far. Move these guys down. The sooner I become allies with him, the sooner I can walk for his land. And this will make my job a lot easier. Uh-oh. With counterintelligence, that's nice. Okay, so we killed an Ottoman spy. He's trying to steal our technology. That's not too bad. I mean, I'm not too fussed about that. I think it'd be ideal if I don't make them declare war on me so far. Ah, good. So now I'm going to collide into him. Oh, it's the Ottoman's unit. I kind of tempted to keep him for myself, consisting it's theirs. But if I return it, I'll be able to get some thanks. Hopefully it won't declare war on me while I invade the Zulus then. So, yeah, so we've got two big greens, we've got two big reds, so hopefully it'll sort of balance out. Alright. Alright, so I'm definitely not invading his land now. Ooh, I just found another Zulu city and I didn't even realise it was there, and I'm going to get attacked. Fertilizer, yeah. 18 turns. It's getting a little bit silly, isn't it? Definitely starting to fall behind Shaka here. Alright, so they're afraid of me now. But that's not what I want. I actually want peace with the city-state. So there's an extra 30 relations there for my great merchant, and I'm gonna give them a gift of protection, and then I'm going to give them 1,000 gold, and now I'm allies. I can walk through their land with no problem, which is fantastic news for me. Because now I'm actually going to invade southern, like sort of from a southern direction, and sort of stay in their lands here, you see. Ooh, I didn't want to see that. Now these guys will fight for me as well, which is fantastic. Definitely want to be starting to shoot the capital. Well, not the capital, but a city of theirs. Next turn. Here he comes. He's gonna bar me. Oh, there goes another unit. Alright, let's get that one on the go. Alright, so he's killed a longbow. Could be worse. Can't even shoot his units. This rough terrain is really not doing me any favours. Don't even know what an MP is. It's got a lot of combat bonuses he has. I'm probably just going to fortify. Alright, so what do we do now? Well, we should probably get some more muskets. Yep, sure, why not? Guys. So what's he going to do this turn? Ooh, that's a lot of units. Okay, so one of our longbows just took a big battering. So we're going to push him through there. Oh dear. Push him back there. Heal him up. Do that. Alright, that goes to the knights. That's good. Good start. It's got some muskets here, more MPs here. Not too bothered about that. Alright. Ooh. There goes another unit. There goes 2 units even. The weak longbow and the weak musket is gone. Alright, let's get these musketmen out. Oh, there's an army heading my way. Definitely need another longbowman out. Alright, gonna kill this little catapult quickly. And start sieging down the city. Barrage 2. We're gonna run. See if Vatican City can do some damage. There we are, capture them. Shoot the muskets. Still shoot the city. We'll go cover. Plunder. No, we don't want to attack. These guys are a bit surrounded, aren't they? Let them shoot before they die. There we go. Weapon terrain, bandits versus gunpowder units. Oh dear. Still offering me something for peace. I think it's because he's going to lose a city, and then he just lost a settler as well. So, kind of wants peace. I don't know, I have mixed feelings about making peace now. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold his army, or if I have a big advantage, and I just don't see it yet. It's got such a big advantage. No, I don't want to do that. We're going to play out. Right. We'll go for that. Alright, more units. More longbows. Lots more longbows. Oh dear. I haven't really got any good sort of attack positions to really go for on this. York can get food now, so we try and allow it to grow. But I can see he's getting sieged. But I can see he's pretty screwed. I'm actually going to run away from it and try and back up the Vatican. Because I don't want him to fall. So if he falls, that's another hurdle I've got to get across to even consider invasion. So we're going to keep shooting the units that are attacking it. We're going to stop the siege on this little town, which is kind of irrelevant. We'll go for cannons. Get some cannons out. Can't shoot any of them from there. If I walk there, he's going to get killed. So we'll go back here. You can get back there. You can get back there. We'll play it like that. Printing press next. Start shooting more of his units. We'll take that fight. Oh, I can't make any more great works, so I'll have to start a golden age. Oh dear, all my units got killed. There's a lot of stuff heading my way. I think the Great General might have to run. Time to run. Definitely time to fight and run. So we've got more longbows coming, which is great. Gonna hit there. Production. Musket. No, I want another longbow one. Here he comes. More units dead. I can see his ran. Oh, he's just got cannons. So definitely time to run away from that city. Bards the impies. Sleep. Barrage. Sap. Fire. Alright, that kills that. Alright, kill those. Can't move that one across. Sustains travel. We just need more units at this point still. Trying to spread their religions, my cities. Makes me slightly unhappy. Alright, shoot them. Cannon, shoot them. Shoot them. Shoot them. Another longbow. Oh dear. So longbows come out here. Trebuchet. Go over there with them. I can follow them. Fire that. And then we should be able to capture that. Set up for our next attack. And then he should run on this turn in theory.
Guys,
yeah, we'll keep our trade going. So not that one. Longbows. Okay, need to get a bit closer to them. Get the cannons moving now. Get these guys moving. Try and get everyone moving towards them now. As I start beating back the little rush. Lancers. No. Architecture would be nice. Embrago city states. None of those really affect me. He's on the run. Ah, good, we can capture them. This one should be able to kill that. Oh, no, just missed it. There we are. No. Just promote this unit and send it on its merry way. Shoot this one. Alright, we'll move up to our allies over here. And we're going to keep producing more units as we're still at another good research grant. Okay, so now he's offering significantly more. And I think I'm probably going to accept peace on these terms. Yeah. Takes away his iron, stuff like that. Major stuff that he needs is what I'm taking away here. We can start promoting my ships now. Get the gold for it. They want me to discover a natural wonder. I can probably do all of these. These guys can stay alert, stay alert. I'm not going to be invading him, I just need to get a bit of a presence going. Delete that. Don't want him to have it back. Right, now we're going to go for Sistine's Chapel. Change this one to Leaning Tower and hope that I get some of these nice wonders. I'm not too bothered about him. Okay. Right. Carry on with this. These guys are just going to stay at my borders. Get these guys along. Nothing really else to do on there. I definitely need to get a great prophet at some point and get rid of all this weird religion on my second city. It's going to cause me a bit of a problem otherwise. Yep, why not? Yep, that's fine. I actually haven't expanded my... don't even know what he's on about. His city must have got converted at some point. It's definitely not done by me. Oh well, back to 18. Starting to fall behind, especially on the score front now. Very well. Okay. I didn't realise there was a war with them, so that's a bit of a surprise for me. I thought I'd made peace as soon as the peace option was available for the Zulus. Yeah, we'll go for that. Let's have a look at what we got. I think I definitely want this one. Faith to purchase any type of great unit. Well, great person. Could definitely do with that. Yeah, we'll go for that. Okay. Right, start shoring everything up, shall we? Yeah, why not? Very well. I'm not really that bothered. I know I'm gonna denounce him. Discuss, denounce, yes. Whatever, two followers, change those to mine. I want preference. Yeah, we'll accept that. Alright, we'll go scientist because I'm starting to fall behind in the tech game. Alright, armory, next turn. Never great profit. Send them over to there. Could do with the red fort being on my side. So I might go for that as well. That's Sistine Chapel I was building, that's a shame. Alright, so maybe we'll go for the Taj Mahal. Which one next? Armory next, I think. Taj Mahal. Give that one a go, see how far we get. Convert them to my faith. Hopefully he won't mind. Oh, I was right. Oh, I don't really do anything. I must have used an Inquisitor to get rid of it. Yeah, that's fine. There we are. Oh, I have a good feeling that the Zulus are building up another army to come and get me again. So, with that in mind, I probably want more units out. 20, 18, 9, 14, it's not much of a difference. Yeah, whatever. Said the same thing hundreds of years ago. We're probably going to convert the cities now.
สวัสดี เราเชื่อว่านี่เป็นข้อเสนอที่ยุติธรรมสำหรับทั้งสองฝ่าย ท่านคิดว่าอย่างไร
Yeah, we'll go for that. How do I get my second marble from? That's from these guys. Friendly trade route plundered. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, someone else is trying to convert the city. This must be the Indians. They're spreading their faith really aggressively. Alright. They ain't gonna stop. So it's worth asking them. Longbows. Shaka declares war on Salim. Okay. And Shaka's really taking a big dominant sleep at the moment. Go for that. Yeah, whatever, I'm not too bothered about that either. There we go, there's a nice little boost there. Red Fort next, see if we can get some good stuff going on there.
The disease of
whatever. Wonder if I'll be able to get through. No, I don't think so. Musicians. Great arms to gain. Have to have a more golden age. No room for anything. Oh, there we are. Convert our entire city. Yeah, sure, why not? There we are, look at that. Wipe that little bit out. rifling next. Shaka's already ahead of me on that as well. Definitely going to pull my army back. Yeah, whatever. He's definitely coming for me or sodding me. Yeah, national epic next. Start increasing our great guys generation rate. Not much I can do there, so I might just go and have a little look around. These guys can come over here. Get these guys on the move. There we are. Lovely job. Perfect. I even get Red Fort. That's a really good one. Opera House next, I think? No, Windmill. Go Windmill. There we are. Still only 3 cities. Might want to get another one. I definitely need to capture someone's capital. I'm just falling so far behind. Where are we on the scores? Only a few points behind, but tech-wise we're starting to go down. Oh, we've got an additional spy. Gonna plop it into the Zulu's capital. That would be very ideal if I was able to get some technology. He's definitely on the march for me. Well, this time I'll be ready. Alright. I want them to travel over the fields. Sleep there. You can go back. Yeah. He's in Vatican City right now. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do for them. Nationalisation. Definitely want to get a science up. Porcelain Tower, definitely want that. There we are. Spread a bit of my religion. Get an extra 100 gold. We'll go for a harbour next. Hopefully more people will come to me. Cultural heritage sites, all of that. All of that. All of that. Alright, so little proxy city's doing okay. Yeah, okay. Got a nice little boost to my culture because of the cultural heritage sites. That's good. Thank you, that's fine. Not much really else to report. Very good. Can upgrade my muskets to kind of use this. Just gonna have to let them sleep a minute. I can upgrade these guys to rifles. That's good news for me. If I really only got one of them. It's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Industrialization is definitely next. I want my Gatling guns. Machu Picchu. Not really too bothered. Next turn. Yep, I'll accept your research agreement. Oh. Okay, so the Ottomans have lost their capital. That means Shaka's now got this sort of whole bit of land compared to my little tiny little area I've got over here. This is bad news for me. unfortunately, there's not much I can do. I'm not willing to back up the Ottomans after the amount of. Yeah, I think the only way this is going to work is if I declare war on him and take his city and stop the expansion of the Zulus. But there's just nothing there. I mean, there's some wine. That's about it. This city has got an army here, so I can't do anything against that. Yep, we'll accept that. Shaka is now a good 60 points ahead. Rationalism. Okay, so we've got another great scientist. We definitely want to keep building these great academies that are doing some really good work for us. I've got everyone else onto the World Wonder now. World Project, should I say. Gonna move on. World's Fair update, 33%. Okay, next turn. Not much happening at this point. Just continuous next turns, trying to increase the amount of hello. Yeah, okay, the Zulus have got their ideology set up already. Scientific theory is what I need next. Yeah, next turn. Yeah, that'll do. So, nice amount of gold at the moment. Production. Another great musician. I can't use him either. It's just idle. Yeah, why not? Okay. Specialization. Alright, we can start converting these guys now into Gatling guns. They do keep their extra range bonus, which is what I really like about this. Because that means that even though they can't shoot 3 squares now, the amount of damage they're doing for the sort of range that they've got as well is really helpful. Okay, so that modernises my army. Alright, I'm at the top here, so I get the culture increase for 100%. It's good, and I get my social policy. Humanitarianism, I want my great scientists really fast. Opera House next. Seaport. No, that one. I haven't got any coal. That's a bit of an issue. Because I can't build any factories, and I kinda need those factories. And of course he has coal in his land. This is really bad for me. I have to make something happen, I think. Sort of an all or nothing play. Okay. Oh, not that. Not that. How am I looking numbers wise against his army? For once I might have to actually declare war on him. Still got a third of the units that I've got on top of mine. Shaka has declared war on Solomon again. They're not going to talk. His army's going to be here. So an invasion now might be a good idea. Or at least just to get through him. There's no ally there, that's good. I'm not going to get sort of shafted that way either. Okay. 740 each. Damn it. That's a lot for what you're going to get, really. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter, you're going to be dead in the game in a minute. Alright, rifles. If I'm going to invade him, we need a lot more people than this. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm supposed to be doing stuff. Yeah, we'll have that. Scientific theory. Alright, so we'll purchase our football. Purchase great scientist. And football? Oh, no, probably. Oh, we can get a great engineer over here. Oh, I can't. Got someone now already. I'm a great artist. It's like a waste of it. I'm not using them properly. Alright, cheers. Engineer. I'm definitely going to buy my public schools because I'm really falling behind in the science game. So it's really important I start, you know, pumping out the science. I want the Brandenburg Gate completed by the great engineer. So we're going to move on to that next. Okay, so next thing I'm going to build is onto that mine, I think. I'm starting to run out of places. But you know, that's not the end of the world. I'm going to make him sleep there for a minute while I wait for this science tech here, because I want this. Actually, I probably want it over there, don't I? Let's move him over there. Okay, so now this one's been captured by the Zulus, and in theory they should have been out of the game, man. They must have a sneaky city somewhere. No, they're still alive. He's really increasing in points, and there's still not much we can do globally. Gonna have to get some more cargo ships. Alright, more rifles come out. I still can't use that. I'm gonna get my next academy. So we've got 4 academies supplying this one now. Hopefully they're all using it properly. So yeah, I don't think they're still willing to do anything though. They've got open borders with me. I want to see if they want to go to war with them. Yeah, good. So we've got a defensive pact with them, and now I want a defensive pact with these guys as well. Alright, good. So now if he declares war on us, we're all going to declare war on him, which is exactly what we wanted. I don't want to try and fight him on my own. He's going to have too much stuff now. He's got so many cities. So it's really important that we find allies at this point, just to, you know, stay in the game, as it were. So we're going to get a cargo ship here. Oh, Heritage, we'll get that. 3 turns and then this one will be built. I'm hoping they want to go after the Zulus at some point. It's in their interests. I've got quite a few down here actually, so I might actually go for this. Yeah, let's go for it. Sign delegates. I don't want that to be the world religion, but to be honest, I don't really care either way. Truffles, that doesn't affect me either. I mean, I'm probably going to abstain. Actually, no, I really don't want the world religion to be that. I'm going to have to say no to that. I'll keep going. He wants some sort of thing. I'm not interested unless he's going to offer me a fair deal, which he does. Okay, wow. Alright, good. Brandenburg Gate, we'll get that one straight up. Really important for our mission as we head into the Zulus. I don't know why the Zulus have become friendly. Apparently we're helped a proposal. Well, consisting he is friendly, I might just get an embassy with him and see what happens. I still need to invade him though, so... Yeah. Hello. Oh my goodness. Okay. Open borders, no chance. Don't trust him. I get a nice great general. Fantastic. Choose production. What are we going to get next? Military Academy. Start upgrading our units. Fertilizer is going to increase our food production. It's going to do wonders for us. Seaport next. Alright, excellent. Yep, we'll do that. Yep. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Right, where are we going now? Rifling? Yeah, more rifles. Okay, so their spies have found Shaka is plotting against me. Obviously, this is bad news for me, but good news to the fact that I know it's going to happen, so I'm right to make more units. Usually when they say he's plotting against you, that really means is he's going to come after you. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Very well. Okay, so he's denouncing me, so he's back to being, you know, that kind of person who thinks he's going to bully me out of the world, which unfortunately isn't going to be the case. He's actually took away my embassy as well. Well, I'm not going to give it to him now. I wonder what my spy is doing in his land. 32 turns to gather intelligence. Oh, good. 3 upgrades for this one. Fantastic. I'm going to go for more rifles. That's not even... I mean, who cares? Who cares what he thinks? Okay, so artillery. Got some artillery. Fantastic. Go for archaeology next. Oh good, I can use one of these. Yep, that's fine. Can I use the second one? Needs to be near one of your cities. Or in it. Nope, still can't use it. That's a shame. Grey Iced, I can use the Grey Iced. That's good. Take away that. He wants open borders. I'll accept that. I don't really care about them. So we've got some nice artillery going on now. Wow. Statue of Liberty already. That is very impressive. Not on the good side for me, because that means he's very far ahead of me tech-wise. Let's open the tech tree and see how far he really is ahead. So he's here. So I'm 11 turns away from that, if not more. So that's bad news for me. Clearly it's not going to go into well for me on this one. I think I'm a bit over my head. Don't quite understand what truffles. Alright. Production please. More rifles. Actually no, I might go for some artillery. Another research agreement, I'll have that. They're paying off pretty well. Uh-oh. Hang on a minute. Who's that? Breads Fizzelli and Carol. Don't know what that is. Didn't realise I was at war with them. Well, let's make peace anyway. Alright, biology next. Right, now ideally the idea is that I'm going to be able to get some really good oil places. If I don't have any oil either, this game is nearly over. The oil is crucial for maintaining a really good modern army. Without it, you can't build tanks, you can't build planes, there's just nothing you can build, and you just get destroyed by superior technology. But yeah. Okay, so start digging these archaeological dig sites, because now we've got into this sort of age where, you know, it's 1882 AD, so they want to find out about the history and, you know, all this sort of good stuff. Another great scientist. Gonna plop him there, where that one is. Let's move him over there. Oh, come on. Save for you. Need to wait for that one. Museum.
สวัสดี เราเชื่อว่านี่เป็นข้อเสนอที่ยุติธรรมสำหรับทั้งสอง
I do need some coal at some point. Wonder if any of these city-states have some coal I can use. Nope, not that. Diplomacy overview. Yeah, these guys have coal. How much do I need? 140. So I need at least 2,500 invested in them. It's a lot of money. I don't have it. It's a shame. Alright, another academy. Gonna plop down as many as we can. Alright, next one's over here. Now I've got a few more lurking around, so we're going to keep building those. Want to get them before the other civilizations do. Shaka is into the modern era. Oh, and I've got some oil, that's good. How much? 7, that's quite good. It's good news for me. Alright, so we're choosing the host. I might support one of my friends. Oh no, there's no point. Siam's going to win, so there's no point. And that's ideal, because we don't want Shaka hosting it. That would just cause a lot of problems for me. And I don't want that to be happening. Siam becomes host. Perfect. Research agreements provide 50% of science. I get my great scientist as well. I get technology, so that's that branch completed. Send those guys over there. I can't use those yet, so that's a shame. Get my free tech. It's going to be steam power. It's the only one I can really choose. Right, upcoming session. I don't really care about that. Okay, so into the modern era I go. So, yeah, we're getting there slowly. We'll change over to York now. Next one I want is Railroad. Right, now I can choose one of these. Which one am I going to go for? I'll probably go for Freedom. I am going to go for Freedom. It tends to be the one I go for. Now I can adopt a tenant. Specialist consume half. It's a bit of a late game one. I might go for this one, Yaviana Grande. Or Great Work? No. Yeah, great people in Greece. That'll be a big boost to me. Which ones do I want next? Stock Exchange. Next turn. Yep. That's fine. I might annex this city in a second. Choose production. I want another worker. Yeah, keep trading. Yeah, I think we'll keep doing that. Okay. Apologies, I've got the sniffles. Seem to probably be catching a cold. I don't really have any trade routes to do I? I'm gonna have to go to this one and if there's a trade route I can use. Ah, there we are. Lovely. It's a good 28 gold. Choose archaeology. I'll have another great work of art. Another one. Lovely. An extra 2. Increasing my culture there. We'll get these guys to start building new railroads, which will happen in 7 turns. Choose production. Museum. This is a direct attack on my interests, so I don't want that to happen, because that's one of my main sort of sources. I want to renew my defensive pact. He wants me to give him more stuff for a research agreement, which I don't think is fair. I'll give him an extra 200 solid science. I think that's happening because he's starting to fall behind tech-wise. This is why he's still at 800 score. And I'm just kind of keeping up, but not really. Like, I'm not really closing the gap. And the only way I'm going to do that is with military force, I think. Right, we'll get the work boots on the go. We'll accept the defensive pact from him as well. We want to be keeping this going. Still got quite a few units. Oh, there's another one there, and there's another one there. So we'll go and get those. How much? 6 turns. Tell you what, I'll get them to get a stock exchange. And then it's not done yet, is it? And then we'll go for another archaeologist. Yeah, whatever. Using grasp if I can see. Another great thing that I can't use. Alright, we've got to 3,000 faith now, so I think we could probably start purchasing some great people again. Ideally, a great scientist, and sort of push me towards more science. So there's a great writer.
A woman has to.
Concerned about that. I purchased a woman, did I? No, I didn't. I'm a great scientist. Cargo shit. I don't know what he's doing there. There's my scientist. So we're gonna push him onto this one now. Just need to check that this city's using it, not that one. Yep. Alright. So we're gonna swap him over now. And see the little jump I've got there. That'll be ideal. I'll sort of gather over. Right, we'll get that one now as well. A little bit of extra culture. Another cargo ship. No, I want to go around there and start building. Oh, there's another one here. Still plenty for me to do. Archaeologists. Still nothing to do there, so we'll swap it to that one. Archaeology, English artifact. Yeah, why not? I'll have it. There's some oil out here as well. It's 4, 7 again. Someone's trying to put tourism over me. I'll show you that bit, that section in seconds, because that's one of the way they can win. Open borders, yeah, I'll accept that. We've done that. Steal technology. I can steal technology from the Zulus, and I want flight, because that's quite a lengthy one to research. So now I've been promoted, which is fantastic. I can steal technology a bit faster. Should I, provided I didn't have it. Go for this one. We're gonna go on to do another archaeologist. Still need to get these guys out. There's another worker here. I don't know why. Still plenty for them to do. York. Next turn. Use archaeology. Yeah, I'll take that. There's another one. Alright, he wants to offer me some stuff. Ah, good, he's offering me some coal. I'll take his coal. Sure. And I'll offer him 2 gold for it. It's a fair trade. Right, now I can purchase a factory. Boom, just like that. Ballistics next. This is going to be really big because I can upgrade all of these Gatling guns into machine guns. It's going to do me wonders. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't care about you. Right, okay. I can actually go for that one as well because it's not in his borders. So we'll go for that as well. There's Broadway. So he's clearly going for a culture victory. So having some extra culture would be ideal right now. So hotel, yeah, go away. Choose archaeology. I can only create a landmark here. Unfortunately, it's quite far away from my capital. Looks like a landmark it is. There's not much I can do with it though. Right, there's another great engineer. There's no wonders for me to build at the moment, so I'm actually gonna use you can sleep as well. Quite a few research agreements going on as well. Oh dear. Okay, so we've got an enemy barbarian Gatling gun, which I wasn't expecting. Oh, nice dead. Nice and quick. Okay, this is clearly where the old city was from the Ottomans. Another hotel. Right, here we are then. So, I can get the upgrade I need. So upgrade. There's another. There's plenty of these upgrades coming along. How much? It's quite a big amount. It's not cheap, but it's definitely well worth it. And remember, these guys have still got the increased range, which is going to be marvellous as the sort of time goes on. So that range 1 is actually range 2 for those guys I've just upgraded. Right, so now we're probably in a position where I can invade him. He's still got no planes, he's still using cannons, so I ideally probably want to move across the board now and go for that. I can see I can make my ally. No, I can. Okay, so he's got Great War Infantry. That's bad news for me. I'll have to wait 5 turns with my infantry and move my guys across who have got the upgrades I want. There we are. Or accept that. Right, okay, so there we go. So we'll move across the board. I want to get into Vatican City and then straight into his capital. No messing around. No sort of funny business. Not like last time, we're just going straight to his capital, we're going to shoot whatever sort of appears. So, big invasion going on now. He's still demanding tributes from our allies over there. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do. I don't know if my denunciation has stopped. Yeah, it has. So we'll give him a nice denouncement. I need an anti-aircraft gun ideally now as well. Assign your delegates. Appeal, world religion. I don't actually care about any of those, so I'm just not going to assign anyone. They don't affect me, part of what I'm doing. There's a barbarian camp here. It's not going to be very difficult to take out, but I do want to take out before the war. I want these guys moving down. I don't want him going this way because he's going to think of invading him. I don't want him to think that until it's too late. So these guys go down. These guys go down. There we are, just this. I'm not making the same mistake this time. I'm going to take some workers with me. Oh no, what am I doing? I don't want his rifles to go there. The rifles need to stay here until they get promoted into their next form. So at the moment they're a little bit kind of useless. So there we are. Here's the backup that Vatican City definitely needs right now. If it's going to go to war with the Zulus with me. There's quite a few infantry here. You got one here, you got one here. I think getting to him here is going to be pretty hard. It's going to be a hard little fight. I think I'll definitely need to take both the cities at the same time. That's definitely going to be the case. So walking across, just a lot of clickety involved as we sort of move across. These guys want to move back. Cleared the barbarian camp there. I need to ideally make some railroads for my units. There we go. Yeah. Move these guys down. Everyone needs to move across and down. So next turn. I don't think the Zulus really can stop this invasion. I'm hoping. The hope is that they don't have enough stuff. If they do, I'm pretty sure they won't be able to stop this invasion. It's quite a large invasion force. There's quite a lot of stuff here. Significantly more than I had when I first came over. Again, it's like really close to their borders now, so it's nearly time. I think we are going to start building a route to the Vatican City. It'll speed up my troops' arrival time a lot for reinforcements as they head to the front. There we go. Keep producing stuff. What do I want here? Hospital? Yeah, +5 food. It's quite nice. Adopt a policy. Got a policy, have I? Ooh, foreign legions. Nice. We'll do some of those. So these guys fight better in foreign territory. Where's the little 20% to 20 points combat bonus for being outside of friendly territory? That is a nice bonus. Real nice. So we're definitely going to keep that into consideration. Still can't do anything with them. Still no more wonders to build, so that's a bit of a shame. choose the research. We'll go for, do we want a battleship? I think we probably want some tanks now, so we're going to skip over a few technologies again. Yeah, we'll agree to this. He's got some more people coming to the front. I think he realises what's going to happen. The idea is that we get there soon. Ideally with everything together, all in one nice line. Yeah, just standard moving stuff across. No fancy business going on at the moment. It's just a lot of clickety click, move, 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 clickety click, move, move, move. Okay, I'm gonna set those up there. Because ideally I want his units to come to me. Like, that's the idea of what I want to happen. We've got cover on this one, cover again. Yeah, anti-aircraft around here. Just there. Just here, no. He's got quite a lot of allies as well. So I'm going to have to try and buy out some of his allies before we start the war as well. So, alert. Choose production. Do I want to work a boat? I don't think I do. I've got some of these. I think maybe I'll start making bombers. I think tech-wise that's a good move, because they don't have any. Alright, the Eiffel Tower. He's definitely going for a tourism victory. So me taking this guy's capital is going to sort of stop that as well. If I quickly explain the tourism victory to you. Okay, so over here we've got, well, we've got a free spy as well. I'll deal with that in a minute. So over here on the culture we've got social polities, ideology, talents, and you know, you generate culture per turn. If we go to this one and go to victory progress, you can see that you have the domination victory, the science victory here, technological progress. 0 people have got to the Apollo program. You can be elected world leader. Computer players won't elect anyone else, so you just have to have a lot of city-states as allies, so that's basically gold. Culture, you can become influential with other cultures. Mongolia got wiped out pretty quickly, so I reckon they were killed by probably Shaka as well. On the cultural side, you can see that bit there, like, of how you're becoming influential over other civilizations, and when you reach 100% rule of them, you build the United Nations and then you win, I think. Or you just win through sheer luck. That's the capital city of Mongolia. So once I've invaded their capital, oh, there's a lot of aircraft there. Wasn't expecting that. There's aircraft here as well. This is going to be a real hard invasion. I've got my anti-aircraft gun, but there's only so much I can do. Only so much damage. It's quite a wide front as well. Need to keep these guys on the move as well. I can't really invade his land without the anti-air. These orders. We're just gonna wait now. These guys can wait as well. Everyone's gonna have to wait. We need the anti-aircraft gun in place. Alright, well the jig's up. He realised what's happening, so now we're gonna have to go to war. Okay, so the good thing is because I've got 8 happiness and he's only got -12, I get a 24% combat bonus. Which is, you know, is really big when it comes to fights like these, where it's going to be more of a war of attrition. So, there's another unit dead. Now the range of these things is starting to take hold now as we start, you know, battering all of his units with the range that these things have got. They're kind of surrounded here, but still, like, the range on these things is so huge that we might actually just get away with it, and hopefully they won't all die. In theory, we'll soon find out. This guy got absolutely annihilated by bombers, I think. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to heal him instantly because that's one of the perks I get. I'm going to fortify him. I'm going to swing round with these guys. Now, he's got a city here, remember, so there's another capital here that I can liberate. I don't particularly want to because Suleiman is a bit of a pain in the ass. Unfortunately. Oh, he's angry. I don't know what he's angry about. I must have walked into his land at some point. Okay, so... Ooh! There goes a unit. Okay. So they're clearly got attacked by bombers. All got overrun. Alright, cavalry, there goes the cavalry, they're dead. That was very quick. Ideally getting as many of these guys dead as quickly as possible. Right, look at that, there's another one dead. Oh, can't reach him. There we go, there's another one dead. Now I can sort of move forward with these guys and use the range of the guys on the back to sort of support. So push forward now. Try and get everyone forward. He's still got a ranged attack, so we're gonna definitely push some more. Like the losses here, as long as there's not too many losses, we should be fine. So we'll keep going. Again, apologies if you are watching live. I can't actually see the stream chat, and this is due to the fact that I don't have two monos. So what you're seeing on on your screen is exactly what I'm seeing. And I don't like to play in windowed mode because I know the quality of the stream at the moment is a bit poor, and it's just down to the internet connection that I've got at the moment. Hopefully it'll be improved at some point. Yes, that's not too much of an issue for me. Okay, so he's moving off to defend his cities, so I think he doesn't want to stand here and fight anymore. But should he want to, I'm going to batter whatever's left with as much stuff as I can. He's going to die next turn. So I'm going to keep moving forward. Now, there's a lot of flat land between us, which is great for me. Alright, we're going to set up artillery to start bombarding the city. Remember, these guys have got the combat bonus as well when they're in foreign land. And it's just 20 actual combat points, which is, you know, nice big chunk. And these guys have only got 50 attacks, so they're actually stronger than my infantrymen. Alright, so these guys are now starting to arrive at the enemy city over here. So we've sort of really got a wide front going on. But all we want to do is push into that capital and sort of hold off anything that sort of comes this way. He's actually positioned his planes all into here now, so I can actually see what's in here. And I think that's down to my spy that's in his capital, sort of feeding me some information. So we know this one's got bombers and all this sort of stuff, so he's anticipating this city to fall and hopefully to reclaim it. We don't want that to be happening, so chances are we're going to start getting fighters of our own that we can position there as soon as we've conquered the city. So we'll go for siege, more siege, more siege. Our operational range is a little bit limited as they're the only, like, the first World War I bombers. So we've got limited range. Excuse me. So Not much to do there. Alright, so no one can sleep in the city for a minute. Right, let's see what he does. Okay, so Foreign Legion gets killed. That's a shame. He did have to bomb him quite a lot though. You can see all this bombing here and all that. So he did get battered on the way. So that wasn't a free kill for him. And that's the main thing. There's another one. There's a unit of his dead. So we start pouring into his land now. This is as close as we've gotten to his capital before. Oh. No, I don't want to do that. There we are. So, gonna do that. Right, through we go. I don't really want to monkey around near that base. So, we're gonna shoot, we're gonna run, we're gonna shoot, we're gonna run. These guys can definitely beat those lancers. This Foreign Legion can come down now. Start swinging down. We'll just have to sort of walk through and take a couple of hits. Which is a bit unfortunate. But we definitely want to be getting really close to his cities now. Great General needs to be moved. All of these guys need to move in. I'm hoping he won't bomb my Great General. Right, how much damage are we going to do? It's quite a bit of damage. 200% bonus against cities. Empire very unhappy, minus 22%. So this is the reason we're doing so much good damage. A lot of his bombers I think have been killed by my machine gunners. So they've obviously taken hits along the way. Okay, so our faith is going really good, so we're not just going to focus on the battles as well, we need to set up for the long-term game. So we definitely need to be thinking about what we're going to build next. We've got some planes building here. I think it's time to annex the city. No, we're going to leave it a level longer. I've only got 7 happiness, so as soon as I capture his capital I'm going to become very unhappy. I do kind of want one of these though, especially a great scientist at this point might be ideal. So let's move him out. Let's get our next great scientist on the way. This guy, if he's not going to do anything, I'm actually just going to send him straight to their capital. Start building railroads so my units can sort of flood in. I will accept his defensive pact because I don't want to get caught out. So a couple of units have been killed. My Great General was killed. That's a shame. He was undefended. That's not surprising. Right. Let them keep getting battered. So this city is nearly guaranteed to fall now. We've got really good firepower behind us. And this is all thanks to those longbows that we had earlier. So we're going to finish technology, so we only need 1 turn to finish radio now. Not building any more those academies because at this point in the game the value that you can extrapolate from the great scientist is at sort of 3,172 because this would have been an undiscovered technology, and that's more than the value we'll get from the academy throughout the entire rest of the game now as this sort of game starts getting towards its end. We definitely want to start bombarding this sort of area here and now as well. So we're going to start plundering the land. We'll start plundering that as well. A few attacks going on. Start moving our units around. Start getting to places where we can plunder the land and gain some health. So we can do that. Shoot. Plunder. Shoot. Shoot. Get those lancers down. You'd be surprised that the lancers can actually do so much damage. Right, we can still shoot. So killing all the units as we go. So sort of stopping, shooting, carrying on. That's sort of the plan at the moment. So another Great General, we'll send him down here where the other one died. Can go alert on that one. Yep, we're accepting his research agreement. Someone's entered the atomic era. Oh, a few more units have died as well. That's a big list of attacks that we've taken. And again, because of the difficulty setting, you're going to have increased units from their sort of area. Alright, there goes one of those. Alright, he's dead as well. Start splashing our way through here. Plunder that so he hasn't got any coal for his factories. So we're going to march on through with these foreign legions, I think. We need some hand infantry for when we get sort of here. It's getting a bit precarious now, because our sort of reinforcements are starting to sort of dwindle. We are gaining ground, but there is still quite a few units left. There's two cannons, four cannons. He's got another bomber here. There's another 3 bombers here. And again, there's no sort of defense we can use against that. They take damage, but not to the proportions we probably want. Alright, so combined arms for tanks or infantry. I think an infantry upgrade would be nice. The research labs are pretty big as well. I'll definitely purchase those with gold if I have the money. Not real money, of course. No microtransactions in this one. I can walk there and plunder it, can I? Oh no, I can't. That's a shame. Alright, so plenty of people to kill still. Can walk towards there. So again, ever closer towards this capital now. Alert. Okay, next turn. Alright, so okay, it's been a bit of a few attacks, not major damage that we've taken, so that's good. Okay, we can't shoot them. Okay, we can shoot them, that's good. And we'll have to swing around with some foreign legion, so shift everyone around a bit. Okay, so barrage 3, that's good. These guys can join them. Push these guys through here. Oh, hang on a minute, I've got some promotions going on. The Lancers still being a thorn in my side. Alright, so the infantry is now at their front door. Unfortunately, the infantry sort of here has been sort of crushed. So, just sort of want to plunder and fortify up and hopefully sort of starve off. Or stave off, should I say. I think between them they're going to be able to kill me, so if I walk back and swap with my foreign legion, and then if we move these guys forward, start shooting the infantry. Okay, so interception, this is ideal for when the enemies start attacking my capital. So if we start getting tanks, and ideally with those railroads we've been building, we can sort of surprise them and say, hello, here's some tanks, and hopefully they'll sort of do some real good damage. So broadcast tower in this city now. Can I use these guys? Not yet. Copper and dye, yeah, we'll have that. He wants peace now and he's still going to offer me quite a lot of gold for it. But I know I have his capital at least, so we're not going to make peace. We're going to keep slugging it out and see what happens. I can see just along his borders. Excuse me. Just along his borders here, he's got barbarian units, and these only appear when your capital is, not your capital, your population is really unhappy. So this is good news for me for quite a few reasons. Mainly because he has something else to sort of deal with at the same time. But not only that, I actually can swing my army into his capital and sort of mop these up there. And you know, he's still having to deal with the unhappiness issue. There's quite a lot of rough terrain around this sort of area, so this is sort of helping me defend it. Because I can imagine he's going to pound it with bombers as soon as I get in there and try and reclaim it. So this sort of helps me out in that situation. Right. Now all of these guys are really sort of moving into position, so I can sort of start battering the sort of defense of the capital. You still see he's having to deal with these lancers. You know, they're not really effective, but they sort of appear every once in a while when your your people become slightly unhappy. So this definitely helps me out in this regard. Keeps him busy. So we're shooting the cities now. Still want to keep our great generals where they are. We are still continuously pounding this with artillery, so that's under siege. We'll accept as open borders. Alright, so there goes another unit. So we are starting to sort of be drained away from where we would like to be at this point. Starting to drain our units a bit. And he's starting to swing his army back round to sort of catch us at the back. We're only going to get defeated, I think, because he's got this sort of bonus where if he has adjacent units, he's going to get a bonus. Seems a little bit plucky, but you know. Okay, so there's 4 aircraft stationed in the city. Don't think they're going to survive much, so we're going to have to plunder a lot of land. Keep trying to keep them alive for as long as possible. And that's all it's all about. It's just trying to, you know, keep them busy. I just need the city. I need the city down. Like you can see the big science that's coming out of it. These massive production tiles. And it's just providing so much of a score. I mean, he's 200 ahead now. Like if this battle isn't won, like the game is nearly over. Like I think the only person who would really stand a chance is this guy here, because I'd just be too far behind. So we're definitely wanting to sort of put on the pressure here. Alright, so not much else to do on this turn, so we'll end the turn. Ah, good. So no dead units this time. Lots of promotions coming out. A lot of health ones I'm going to be doing because we are trying to bide our time at this point. You know, there's more aircraft arriving. Alright, so maybe getting the anti-aircraft a little bit closer to us now. He's going to bomb that great general and I can't really do anything about it. I can't even swing these guys around. I might just sort of hopefully put it so they can't see it. But because he's a computer player, I can imagine he can. So we've got that one there. And heal this one as well. I might actually get some cover. Defense against range. Or do we just want to... I think I'm just going to get the 15% combat bonus. And I'm just going to start bombarding his city with everything we've got. I mean, you can see the damage we're doing is quite significant. We're going to plunder here. Oh, okay, we didn't get any health bonus. That's a shame. Ah, good, I caught those ones. That's a really good capture, that is. So, it's not really a capture, it's more of a very quick kill. And that's precisely what we're looking for. Minor defeat. This is a little bit frustrating. I might actually just run with these because he still has to chase me down. That's going to take some time, and this is exactly what I want. Yep, we'll accept as a pact. Alright, so we've got a couple more people. Oh, captured civilian. And a dead unit here. So that's a shame. Drill. And I want drill again. Now we're going straight to his capital with that tank. Okay, so more units are coming from his other cities now. Now I can take that one pretty quickly. We're still going to batter the city. Now, we have to have a choice of batter this or kill his units. Now, I'm going to choose to kill his units because these units can take the city pretty quickly. So if I start shooting these units just a little bit, I should be able to have some left over for the city. Oh, under that. Shoot his cav. Okay, his cavalry are pretty resistant when it comes to the gunfire. Not particularly accurate in history, but okay. Broadcast tower next. No more reinforcements than needed, I don't think. Oh, this guy is going to die, and I don't think there's much I can do about that. So at least he has to shoot it first, so we're going to at least fortify there. Gonna jump over to there. I think I am going to build into a city. So we'll do that. Go around. Shoot. Shoot again. Potentially we might actually want to move some of these units towards the battle here. This land is really on fire at the moment. The nuclear weapons in this game are devastating as well. So, okay, so 2 more losses, foreign legions again. We've lost another trade route. His city is healing pretty fast. We're gonna defend there. More lancers, and they're dead. I'm really starting to run low on units. We're gonna have to withdraw from this battle here. I mean, we've done our jobs. Plunder. Shoot. Capture. Kill. Right. Now we're gonna build into his land. I can't even bombard. I'm gonna have to move these guys. Oh, there's another unit. This is getting pretty ropey now. Alright, all for the capital. This capital needs to fall now. Without this capital falling, this all would have been for nothing. Archaeologist, do I need it? I don't think I do. I just want to deny it from him, so I'll delete that. More machine guns coming up. Oh, they're going to get battered by that city. Didn't realise it was there. We'll ponder that. We'll run. Hopefully they'll survive. We'll put it there. Oof. More dead units. Nope, still can't fly. That's a shame. Set up. I'm gonna have to start firing at everyone else. They're really starting to claw at me. Right, here we are. The tanks are in position. Foreign legions need to be. There's another city next to it. It's not what we were hoping for. We'll have to repair in his territory, I think, unless so we can get some more health for our troops. Next turn. Ooh. This is going to be a tight attack on his capital. Alright, I think I'm close enough to kill it. Yes, there we go. Lovely. That's a good capture right there. Let's take a look at the city. Plenty, look, great library in here. Look at all these buildings, fantastic. Annexing it is going to decrease us by 18. I'm actually going to puppet it just for a little bit. I don't want to lose the combat bonus I've got, where he's fighting with a lot of unhappiness. So we're going to create a puppet here. And now hopefully he may want to make peace. And if he doesn't, we may have to continue fighting through to the rest of his cities. So let's see if he's... Yeah, okay. He wants to put down arms. So that means... What can I get out of him? 6 gold per turn. That's quite nice. Alright, so we've captured his capital. This puts us sort of 200 points up, which is great. Once it's in production and my workers have started doing their jobs, there should be should have quite a lot of good stuff going on. Okay, so specialists consume enough food. Public opinion is good still. Electronics we'll go for. That's gonna fortify. Yeah, just sort everything out quickly. So the main thing to take here is we've actually captured his capital, which is fantastic. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Okay. So these upgrades, research stations or labs. I'm going to agree with that because I've got freedom with me, so I'm gonna agree. So we'll do that. Sleep. Okay, it's getting a bit late, so I'm probably gonna call it a day here. So we're gonna save it, and we'll probably finish the rest of it another day, potentially tomorrow. Who knows? So many. Mobile save properly. Okay. So thanks for watching if you've watched, and have a nice evening.